The sun was setting behind the campus dance studio. The golden light streamed in through the large windows, scattering on the wooden floor. Van spun in the center of the room alone. Her bare feet moved to the soft music from her phone. No audience, no one watching. Or so she thought. Outside, Jungkook stood quietly, a bottle of water in hand, frozen at the window. His breath caught in his sweat as he watched her move like a whisper in motion, elegant, raw, graceful. She is breathtaking. He had seen dancers, many, but this was different. She danced like no one was watching, like every move came from the heart. He didn't even notice someone approach him from behind. To June Jungkook, she teased, poking his cheek. Jungkook flinched out of his trance. Oh, hi, Jihoon. Jihoon raised a brow, eyes sliding past the window to see what or who had him staring. Seriously, my little sister? What's got you so hypnotized? She chuckled playfully. She is different. He looked back at the window. I didn't know she danced like that, like she is pouring her soul out. Jihoon's smile faded slowly. So, what are you saying? You have got a crush? She asked, light but tense. Jungkook turned, finally facing her. It's not a crush, Jiyoon. I think she is the one from the very first day I saw her. Silence. Jiyoon's world tilted for a second. You are kidding, right? She laughed, but it didn't reach her eyes. You have been friends with me for 3 years and suddenly no one but it's fine? I never thought about love seriously before, but after seeing her, I just knew. June felt her thread tighten. She is just a first year. You barely talk to her exactly, and yet she has already got my heart beating like this. He walked off without noticing June's fist clench at her sides. Vian and June shared the same father but different mothers. Vian had always adored June, admired her, copied her, followed her like a shadow, but June never saw Vian as a sister. June never wanted anyone in her family photo. After her mother died, Vine's mother came in her life and she loved her, respect her like her own. Because Vine's mother never mistreated June. She loves her like her own flesh. She kept June at first place and then Vine born, and June's hatred for Vine too. June started to hate Vine and easily get jealous, seeing her parents' care and love for the little baby, her little baby sister, because for June, it looked like everything divided that she wanted only for herself. Vine never felt the same for June as June did. For Vine, June was her mentor and her elder sister she loves the most, but she never knew June never loves her. She never considered her as her sister. And now, Jungkook's confession for Vine blew the fire of hatred even more because June has feelings for Jungkook and she was waiting the day Jungkook tell her that he loves her, but instead he confessed his love for Vine. The auditorium was packed with dance enthusiasts. Auditions for Campus Royal Blaze had everyone buzzing. June arrived in a silk black crop top, confidence dripping off her. Everyone expected her to be Jungkook's partner again, like always. Vine stood quietly at the back, nervous, never even intending to perform. But then I have made my decision. His voice echoed across the auditorium as he spoke on mic. My partner this year is Vine. The auditorium filled with gasps. June stood frozen, expression blank. Vine's mouth fell open. What, me? June's eyes burned. What kind of joke is this? Not a joke, I saw her dance. She has fire and soul. He walked straight to Vian, ignoring the stares. Will you dance with me? I mean yes, but I thought she glanced at June. I thought you and June had something, she said softly. She's my friend, I don't think she will mind, but you move like someone mean to be seen. June walked off before anyone could see the tears clouding her eyes. In the following weeks, Van practiced daily with Jungkook alone in mirrored rooms under warm lights, with music and eyes that burned through each other with unspoken feelings that growing silently both sides. One evening when they were practicing, relax her shoulder hair. He stepped behind her, placing his hand gently. Their eyes meet in the mirror and her breath caught. Sorry, you are just too close. You will have to get used to it. He smirked, lowering his voice. Our performance is not supposed to look practiced. It's supposed to look like love. Her cheeks flushed crimson. Their hands touched. Her heartbeat raised. Butterflies flutter in her stomach every single time. The auditorium was pitch dark. The silence was heavy, like the audience already knew something unforgettable was about to happen. Then the lights rose in a soft gold haze. A spotlight fell on the center of the stage. There she stood, Vine. Her white satin dress shimmered like moonlight, hugging her body in all the right places. She stood frozen in the spotlight, lips parted slightly as the music began slow, sensual, and haunting. And then he stepped into the light. Jungkook, dressed in deep black silk, hair tousled, eyes unreadable, posture strong and relaxed. The moment their eyes met across the stage, it was like a spark silently lit between them. She adjusted her white satin dress once again, the same one that now had a dangerously loose shape. She didn't know June had pulled the threads earlier. Her heart pounded, palms sweaty, legs shaky. Don't look at them, look at me. His hand slid into hers, warm and steady. Let's give them something they will never forget. He whispered as he reached for her hand while she nodded, swallowing her nerves. The bodies made at the center of the stage, his hand slid gently around her waist, finger split just above the curve of her hand landed on his chest, feeling his heartbeat thudding beneath his shirt. The crowd watched in complete stillness as the two began to move. They danced in perfect synchrony, one step, two spin, glide. His grip was firm but gentle, her movements soft, fluid, precise, hands often lagging too long on her waist. Her eyes met his too often, too long. Something was happening on the stage that had nothing to do with choreography. It was heat, unspoken desire, silently confessions, and then disaster. A sharp thud, a ripping sound. The right side of Maya's dress tore from her thigh upward, just slightly, but enough to send her into full panic. Her beat hissed, her legs trembled, her body froze in motion. She felt everything crumbling, humiliation inching closer until, look at me. His voice was firm but full of warmth, his arm instantly pulling her flesh against him, his hand covering the torn part like a protective shield. Don't stop, I have got you. I will always have you. She blinked up at him, heart pounding. Their faces were inches apart, breath mingling. Then the dance changed. Jungkook adjusted the routine on the fly. He made their moves tighter, closer. His body pressed against her, leaving no space between them. Every step now told a different story, intimate, electric, full of tension. He was careful and attentive as he held her closer to him so nothing worse could happen. She didn't have to face the disaster and to prevent the dress falling apart. In that moment, something shifted. The choreography turned from romantic to hypnotic, from graceful to he spun her slowly. He didn't let her go. Their hands never broke contact. Let them think we are in love. His lips were at her ear. What if I already am? Her voice trembled. His eyes flickered with heat. He wrapped his arm full around her back, sliding his palm to expose skin to cover. The audience gasped softly as Jungkook leaned one back, pressing his forehead to hers, then sliding their faces side by side as they swayed. You don't even know what you do to me. Van felt dizzy. His grip was firm, but his touch was gentle. He held her like she was both fire and porcelain. As the music slowed to its final note, Jungkook bent towards her, not breaking rhythm. I have never wanted anyone like this. His nose grazed her. Jungkook, she whispered, eye glossy. I thought you liked Jio. She confirmed so she didn't hurt her sister. I only saw her as a friend, but you, his lip nearly brushed hers. You are the one I stayed up thinking about, the one I have been waiting to hold like this. Her lips parted, chest rising and falling. I thought I was alone in this feeling. You were never alone. You just had not looked in my eyes long enough. They finished the routine with his arm tightly around her and their cheeks touching. The last beat echoed. The lights went out. Silence, then explosive applause, screams, gasps, whistles filled the air. But all they heard was the sound of each other's breath. They stumbled off stage. Jungkook immediately wrapped his jacket around her exposed side. Are you okay? I don't know what that was. It felt like we were not even dancing. It felt like love. He cupped her cheeks gently. And I mean everything I said on the stage or off. Why smile until they heard mirror scattered sound and rushed to the changing room. She ruined everything. She screamed, throwing brushes and bottles. Wine entered cautiously. June, please, what's wrong? You are what's wrong? She turned with bloodshot eyes. You stole him. You stole Jungkook. Vine's eyes widened. I never mean to. I didn't know. I thought you to. Of course you didn't know. You never know, do you? Too busy being perfect, being mom, dad, favorite, getting everything while I am left behind. Tear fell from Vine's eyes. I never wanted to take anything from you. I just wanted to be your sister. You were never my sister. I only ever cared about my mother. I hated you. She laughed bitterly. And yes, I ruined your rest. I wanted you humiliated. I wanted him to leave you out of shame. But of course, he saved you. Of course, he loves you. She shouted, and suddenly a voice cut through the air. Then you never loved me. Both girls turned. He stood at the doorway, cold, furious. You don't ruin someone the person you love loves. We are done, June. Friendship or anything else. No, please, she whispered, but he didn't flinch. He walked to Vian, wiping her tears. What you did today, I can't even imagine, June. You are a girl too. How can you do this in front of the whole campus? You tried to. You didn't even think she is your sister, your own blood. June's lip trembled, but she couldn't make words as she saw the hate in Jungkook's eyes. Let's go. Why look back one last time? I forgive you. Because I still love you. You are still my sister even if you never accept me, never love me, but don't expect me to forget. June collapsed on the floor, sobbing into her hands.